Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sleep with Shepherd Ministry. My name is Caleb, and tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about, sin. A lot of people don't want to talk about it, and they try to avoid it, and they don't want to preach about it and stuff like that. But it is a real thing, and we do it. Okay, now a lot of people believe, oh, if I sinned, I failed, and I'm just lost forever and stuff like that. And that's not true. If you sin, Jesus will forgive you. It even says in 1 John 1:9, if we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and cleanse us from all unrighteousness. So if you sin, it isn't the end of the world. You need to go to Christ. You need to get that taken care of and forgiven, and to heal that relationship with Christ. I think it's amazing that a lot of people, they'll focus on that sin so much and they won't focus on Christ. You need to focus on Christ. Now, don't get me wrong. Even Paul says, shall we sin that grace may abound? God forbid. We shouldn't sin. We shouldn't try to sin. But if we do, then we need to go to Christ, and we need to run to Christ and ask him to forgive us, and he is faithful to forgive us and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness, and just ask him to help us to overcome the sin in the future, and to guide us and protect us, and to look in our heart and to see if there's any wickedness in us. And I think if a lot more people would, stop focusing on their sin and run to Christ and start focusing on the thing that they did, I think their life would go a whole lot easier. I think their relationship with Christ would grow stronger, and they would have a happier life. And if there's sin in your life, I just ask you to go to Christ, talk to him about it, ask him to forgive you, and he is willing to forgive you. He is ready to forgive you. He's right there listening, waiting for you to ask him, and he's willing to do it.